You know, even if I tried my hardest, I couldn't make this stuff up. You guys are not going crazy. There's a reason you're missing your shots. There's a reason you're missing your dunks. Mike Wang finally tells the truth about the meter on 2K23. We finna get into all the details. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can. I want to reference this response on the 2K Reddit from Mike Wang. He says shot windows are dynamic. And just to give you guys some reference, when you're using your dunk meter as well, that will also be dynamic dependent on variables like the defender's interior defense attribute or their blocking attribute. The same goes for the shot window, is dynamic dependent on your stamina and whether or not a defender is in proximity. But I'll continue reading. Mike saying shot windows are dynamic and constantly updating until the ball actually leaves the shooter's hands. And there's really nothing wrong with that initial statement, as most 2K players fully understand shot timing fluctuations and the change in the size of your green window when you're finishing in the paint trying to use the dunk meter. But Mike Wang goes on to say sometimes the shot meter art lags behind the calculated window size. And when folks ask me about shot meters on 2K23, for all you players who love to use the shot meter, my response to you guys has always been you cannot trust the shot meter because it's going to be deceptive. Mike Wang doubles down on his statement saying that's why it can look like you stop the bar in the green window, but it can miss, or stop it outside of it and still get a green release. Imagine the head of development telling you guys that what you're seeing on screen is deceptive. It's not actually what's happening. Telling you guys that if you stop the bar in the green window, you still can miss. Also telling you that if you stop it outside the green window, you can still get a green release. The absolute definition of a broken mechanic incorporated into 2K23. For players using either the dunk meter or the shot meter, they are obviously using this as a mechanic to help with their jump shot timing or dunk meter timing. And these players have nothing else to go by but what they see on screen in that meter. As they see that meter rise up into a green window, they're looking to release within that area. But if that meter is not giving proper feedback, how else will you expect players to figure out the timing on their shot or meter dunk? Help me understand, y'all. Am I tripping here? I know a lot of you guys are gonna be in the comments saying, well, I think he meant this and I think he meant that. But it looks like to me, Mike Wang is basically exposing the broken mechanic. He flat out said sometimes the shot meter art lags behind the calculated window size, and that's why you guys are missing on shots that look like they're supposed to be green and greening shots that look like they're outside the green window. This to me seems like pure confirmation that these meters are completely deceptive. Basically, the meter that you guys see on screen is not giving you guys the proper feedback because that art is gonna lag behind the actual dynamic change of the green window. When players ask me, should I use the meter or should I take it off? I always say take that meter off because it's not gonna do you any good. It doesn't help you time your shot properly and it's not giving you proper feedback to go off of. And this message from Mike Wang should absolutely confirm that if you're shooting with your shot meter, you should consider taking it off. But how about them players who are using the dunk meter, as they don't have an alternative? They definitely have the option to dunk without the meter, but they're not gonna get nearly as many contact dunks. Now I understand Mike Wang did not reference the dunk meter here, but he made reference to dynamic changes to a shot window. And we all know dunk meters have dynamic changes as well. If any of you guys watching has experienced you landing within that green zone and not receiving a green release, or landing outside the green zone and receiving a green release, I would love to hear your feedback. Also, if you guys are missing your dunks out there while using the dunk meter, sound off in the comment section below. I just can't understand why 2K23 has so many flaws in their mechanics. When you're shooting out there in 2K23, the shot is not nearly as forgiving as in previous versions of 2K. So when players put on their shot meter, they're looking for absolute precision so they can make the adjustment and meet that learning curve. If that shot meter lags behind the calculated window size, that means that you guys are gonna have a lot of trouble trying to precisely time your shot. Hopefully this all made sense. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all be sure to keep it locked. right here at All City Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K23 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.